are discussing A Tragic Kind of Wonderful today by Lindstrom. Now this is about Mel, whose brother recently committed suicide. She doesn't believe that. She thinks that it was an accident. So she's kind of working to prove that, on top of dealing with her own symptoms of bipolar disease, and her brother had bipolar as well as an aunt. Alongside that, she had kind of a big blow up with her friends because of her bipolar disease, and so it's just kind of coming to terms with all of that. So this is Lindstrom's second book. I hadn't read the first one, but Becky did, and she really enjoyed it.
I really enjoyed it. It was about a girl who had recently lost her vision, and she was trying to, and I can't remember what was the catalyst because it's been more than a year, but she ends up joining the track team, and it was really interesting about how all that worked, because I didn't know how that worked. And I was just really wowed by it. In this book, I was kind of disappointed because of how well I liked the first one. I also felt like it wasn't a very personal approach to mental illness, which is something, mental illness books I always kind of look at with a little bit of a judgy eye. It felt very textbook, like what could possibly happen with bipolar disease.
So there's a couple of things I have going on in there. As far as this book, I really did enjoy it. I enjoyed the experience. I don't remember any of it, though. I don't really remember what happened. I don't remember a lot of the characters' names, and that's not to say that it was bad. It's just it's not memorable. All I remember is that I did enjoy it. I found some parts funny and some parts unique. However, I think part of it also is without having kind of the personal frame of reference to, a disease like this, the disease did come across as kind of like cartoony and very like not realistic, and it didn't bother me.
There was experience of like every symptom you could possibly have.
Right, I mean, but without that kind of personal experience, like for someone who doesn't know, it really I knew it probably would bother those who do have personal experience with it, but it didn't really impact me. But I can see where it could be an issue. However, some of the characters I thought were really well done. I really did like. I mean, there were certain pieces and parts of it that I really did enjoy.
I like the fact that there was a boy character that was friends with a girl, and it wasn't romantic.
Well, I like that he kind of stayed out of the fray of the fight, but still kind of tried to keep everybody together.
Right.
That I liked, and I liked. So, and I think this is kind of where we differ. I liked a lot of the older folks in the old folks home that Mel worked in. I thought some of them were cute and funny and kind of gave a different twist to her life.
I thought that was done well, but I also feel like that's become a thing now in YA books, as they go work at the old folks home. That was in those Jenny Han books, and I swear I've read it in a couple other places, and it's just, how many nursing homes hire 17-year-olds?
Okay, so yes, it has been done before, but it was cute, and that's why it isn't memorable though, because it wasn't unique. It was cute. It wasn't unique.
It was a good book, but it wasn't extraordinary.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I kept reading. I wanted to know what happened.
Right.
But I'm like, what did just happen?
Yeah, I don't remember a lot of it.
No.
So. All right. Are we ready to rate the book?
I think so. We don't have that much more to say about it.
There wasn't really much to say about it.
And before we rate it, we should say we did get this from NetGalley in exchange for an honest review.
Yes, and so this is us being honest, because we can't really be anything else.
And so for anybody who doesn't remember, we are doing our new rating system, which is based on the classic unicorns to horse ratio. Best book is 5 unicorns and goes down to 2 unicorns, but if a book is not worthy of 2 unicorns, then it is 1 horse, because horses are not as cool as unicorns. And I'm going to give Tragic Kind of Wonderful 3 unicorns. It was good. I liked it. It's a good way to introduce people to the concept of mental illness. It just wasn't wow.
See, and I'm going to also go with 3. I think I rate books a little bit harsher than you, though. I don't know, but I'm going to go with a 3 because, it was a good love story, fluffy. It's definitely got a lot of the elements in other books that people enjoy in this, and they work fine. They're not unique, which is why it's not memorable, but it's a good book.
Yeah, and that's where we are with A Tragic Kind of Wonderful.
All right, so adios.
Bye.